I turn the voice on, right? There we go. Should hear us now.
Hello.
Yep,
There you
sounds good.
are.
Testes 1, 2.
Sound way low now. Testing 1, 2. Test. This is the DM testing. Test, test.
Wow, amazingly, I've
There
got
we go.
less than a second of delay
A whole
between the
second.
streaming. Yep, yep. Usually it's 6 to 8 seconds.
All right. Let's see. Does Discord work now? I mean, Fantasy Grounds. Why am I getting a circle? Svenster, 250 biddies. Look at that. I think it did it do anything to the bit boss? It didn't do nothing to the bit boss. The hell? Somebody needs to teach me how to break that thing better.
Yeah.
It just says 0. 0. Well, it looks good on the stream though. Yeah, I know. It made him bit boss, but the hit points are wrong. I don't know. Tighten it up over there, Rob says.
He's
Yeah.
yelling.
I've been working on Stream Overlay all day long, waiting on the lag from Streamlabs to allow me to move cameras like. It sucks. But I think I got them all. Looks pretty good. All right, let's play some D&D. The hell, the hell are we doing? Oh, you guys were in a inside of a the House of Knowledge.
Had we made it inside?
Yeah, you guys made it inside. Remember, there was some small fires that had
Let's see.
started
Oh,
because
yes.
they
The
started to.
Kuotoa.
You might remember
Squall
the
gone
map.
running off by himself.
I did. I snuck down here to see what was going on up north, and there's some creepies up there, like some bad creepies, better than these Croatoans.
Yeah, but oh, we got a big brown bear. A big brown bear, thanks to the bag of whatever it was, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
What's the bag? What's the bag you got?
the rust-colored bag of tricks.
Oh, the bag of tricks. That's what it is. Well, one thing we didn't check is Sirenscape, so let's see if we got any.
I'm hearing it.
I haven't played anything, so I don't know how you're hearing it. Unless it's still playing what I played like the other night. Let's do a bell. Uh-oh. I don't hear
Yep,
anything.
it's coming through on my end.
Yep, I got it.
Yep.
Alright, let me start Sirenscape over.
Yeah, I hear a bunch of screaming and waves too.
Let me stop that all.
That's just in your head.
Oh, that's going. Was it your turn, Nystagamus? I don't recall. I think we stopped. I don't think it's actually. Let's see. You guys are in the workshop. A cave-in has occurred in the eastern side of this chamber. It seems to have smashed what little furniture was in this room, including a wooden work table. Mallets, clamps, and smashed bottles litter the floor. A tunnel has been dug into the southern wall. I don't think we actually have initiative at the moment. And this room down here is, as a reminder, this room is piled high with hundreds of books. Stacks of them cover the floor and desks. Thanks for the follow, Skyboza. Skybozia? Sky. Thanks. That was that room. The main room that you guys are in, the antechamber, is you descend an uneven stair into this room. Eventually, descent culminates into an octagonal chamber lined with tapestries, with 4 innately carved stone pillars supporting the arched ceiling. In each corner of the room stands a small desk. A briny stench emanates from the eastern passage. So it stinks that way. And,
Which is why I think those guys headed that. They're like, oh, it stinks this way. We've got to go this way.
And let's see, down in the southern room where Ember's looking in, the library. This room has floor-to-ceiling bookshelves built into every wall, including over the doorways. 2 ladders on rails rest against the western wall, allowing access to the books above arm's reach. Although not currently lit, there are 3 large silver chandeliers hanging from the arched ceiling. They look nice. Nicey nice. I don't think you guys are here to loot just yet, though. And in the corner over there is one lonely Koatoa that ran off. By himself over here.
And there's broken debris next to the brown bear to the east. Is that anything in particular?
It's a cave-in. A cave-in. So which direction do you fellers want to go in?
What's that Kuatoa doing? Is he just kind of like cowering away from us?
Yeah, he's staying away from you guys.
All right, in that case, I'm not too worried about him, so I'll go back and rejoin the others.
I want to go in there and shoot him. I don't like leaving things like that behind.
Yeah, go ahead. When I come around the corner,
Let me, sorry, I'll unlock the tokens. You guys can move
I'll-
freely
I'll-
about the cabin.
yeah, and I'll tell you,
So,
Krell. Oh yeah, there's one Kuatoa back there still.
So let's see. I need some kind of check. Why can't I take it from the NPC sheet? Ember rolls. Just a random Arcana check. Have Krell give me a dexterity check.
Just straight up dexterity, not
no, hold on a
acrobatics
second.
or anything.
I have it here. I have it. All right, so as you're walking in, you spot a tripwire on the floor.
Well, I will avoid the tripwire.
You're like, ugh. So you step over the tripwire, and you can continue moving if you choose to do so.
I do.
There's a Koatoa in the corner.
Well, I'm going to take a couple of shots at him.
He doesn't want to be shot. He looks like he's surrendering. Meek him up. He's undead though, so
I'm still going to shoot him.
he doesn't really want to give up, but because he's undead, he doesn't care.
Should I go ahead and shoot him then, or?
Oh yeah, he's not doing anything. He's just kind of over in the corner, minding his own business. As you thunk him in the back of the skull, and he goes down.
Very good. And then I want to search this room here.
So you're gonna take some time to search.
Unless I hear some commotion from back there from them.
Let me Let me get a little bit ahead of you guys real quick. Yeah, this this cave-in looks pretty blocked over here. I think it could take you a good amount of time to unclog it. So it looks like you guys, the only route you guys can go is choo-choo that way. So Krell, while you're in there searching around, give me an intelligence investigation check, please, sir.
And Ember's gonna be searching this little room for spell books or scrolls.
So, Krell finds a necklace tucked between some fallen boulders, along with a handful of exotic shells, like nice shells. Seashells by
Cool.
the seashore.
I say, hey man, nice shells.
Seashells by the seashore. And I will put that in the inventory. Oh, you guys got a bunch of stuff in there. Wow. You
There's
guys
3
need
potions of healing that haven't been taken.
You guys need to tighten it up. Because as soon as I dump all this in there, you're not going to be able to find anything. And here it goes. It's only a couple items. So what did you say you were doing, Ember? You're searching this little... Get off my pen.
I am.
This
for-
room is piled high with hundreds of books. Stacks of them cover the floor and desks. You think they
Just
came
skimming
out
for
of
any
this room?
scrolls or old used spell book.
Yeah, no, it's just like books. Like you got to the mystery section, I guess. Anybody else doing any investigating? All right, let's see. I think I got Sirens Keep going here. Let's see. There we go. All right, so which direction are you guys gonna go?
North. There's bad guys north.
And who's going north first?
Did we ever search this room?
Not that I'm aware of.
So if
Alright,
there's nothing in the tiny room, I'm gonna check the big room real quick. Just do a quick.
So you guys
There
just
should
wait
be
out
some
there
sort of
while they're
logic
searching?
to how it's laid out.
I'll go in and search with them.
easier when I can select everybody. You don't find anything. I mean, there's a ton of books in here. I mean, I mean, you guys could go through all the books and see if there's what's valuable, what's not valuable, kind of thing. But
Well, it's not like we have anything better to do, right, guys?
you think the chandelier's pretty nice too. Those could fetch some serious gold too if you guys could get them down and lug them out of here. They're
Yeah, but
like
I mean,
18 feet across. You know,
We don't need to rob the temple blind.
I started to say that.
You guys want the bear to go first down this hallway?
How long's the bear?
Sure.
Dog's been down
How
there.
long do you guys got love bear for?
The bear sticks around until the next day. I think.
Oh,
Is it dawn the next day?
24 hours. Oh wow.
I'd like to ride the bear down the hallway.
Oh. The bear
That's fine.
doesn't like to be ridden.
Hey, I was looking at Ember grabbed that murderous mirror out of there. Wasn't there a house of mirrors or something we were going to go to? And I said something about setting that murderous mirror up in there. Was that this game?
Yeah, it was.
Caw, Engorgio.
All right, so you guys know that when you go down the stairs, it's underwater.
Did not know that.
And this door down at the bottom is cracked open just a little bit, but it's
How deep?
underwater. 20 feet deep.
I guess the bear can't go.
And it looks
Yeah, unless
pretty murky.
Unless we have some more potions of water breathing.
The big
I have
star
one.
is a statue of Agama that you guys determined. It's noticeably bearing an empty scroll.
We could just leave the bear here.
Make sure nothing follows us down after us.
Yeah, if it's full of water, I'm just going to dive off into it. Come on in, guys. It's nice.
I'll put up my cloak and pull out my crossbow.
I'll just dive right in.
Kabloosh. Alright, the collapsing roof trap is still set, by the way. Just saying.
Coin
those that-
purses in the.
That wander back that way, Krell didn't tell anybody, so, you know.
Oh, you. Yeah, thanks, Wings. Hey, your
Anytime.
bird's a smartass.
Polywana, fuck you. Alright, so, can Wings hold his breath? I think.
He's a fake creature, not real anyway.
He's really fey. Guess he doesn't breathe. I don't think he can fly very well in the water, though. So,
Krell does.
Krell doesn't fly in the water. His water speed is half
so
of his
I'll
walking.
just-
So same
No,
with
Krell's-
Yeah,
Wizard.
but
Krell's got that cloak.
Oh yeah.
he's got the cloak of the mana. He's got a swimming speed of 60.
I don't know what the walking speed of an owl is, but it's probably pretty slow.
2-foot hop.
So he's trying to swim at a foot. Have to look that up.
So yeah,
Ow.
I'm gonna I'll dismiss him.
I'm curious. I already got that far. It's a 5 is his normal speed, so would be a 2.5. Unless he dashed, then I'd give him 5. All right. So this door down here is kind of just partially cracked open. window. Let's see.
Does anybody have potions of water breathing?
I do have one.
Because I did not prepare altar self today.
I'll give you my potion. Because I don't need it anymore.
All right, so the ceiling is actually 50 foot up up top. The height of the ceiling from the submerged floor is 50 feet. The open doorway in the... Ah. Alright, so it's only 10 foot deep at this doorway, but it's still underwater, if that matters.
Oh
You
my
guys-
god, I've still got 2 exhaustion.
What'd you do, fumble?
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh
it
well,
was a
hell, I
fumble.
just. Oh shit! There's something in the party sheet I just took out that called a waking bolt. That bluish liquid in the syringe grants advantage on one save against exhaustion.
Squall, your bless has expired.
Okay, I'll pull it off, everybody.
I don't think you got a chance to. Oh, maybe one person. Any other expiring effects? Alright, so who's gonna open the door?
Where's our fighter?
Can I?
Krell.
Yeah, I'll take a peek. You said it's partially open. I want to peek through, see what I can see. But I don't have dark vision.
You carrying a shield or anything?
No, I don't carry a shield, ever.
Alright, so
I've
when
got
you
a
get...
crossbow in hand.
Oh, you're way over there. The door's over here, hero. So you like get up to the door. It's only cracked like this much, but you can hear commotion and fighting inside once you get up there, and you're like, ooh. It's a big door though, like a heavy door. Do you like give it a?
I'll help you.
Try to push
Yeah.
it open?
You gotta. Somebody want to help me, and then I'll
Yeah.
go ahead and try
I'll-
and.
I don't know how do you work? I've got a strength +2. You want to? Is that how you do it, or do you just?
I think
add
it's just a
advantage
help
on
action.
Okay. Then I will do that for you.
Do you want a roll of some kind, Drake?
Yeah, it's on here somewhere. I just can't find it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, strength check, please. And that's a success. So you push open the door with the help of that other guy, Squall, and you see... Let's open this up. What's that bell? Is that this sound making a bell noise or somebody ringing a bell?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, that was great. Hmm. All right, let me see. I gotta make this encounter because they didn't do it for me. I gotta pull up the main encounter with all of the skeletons on it from the boat and put them in here. That's just wrong.
So
Uh-oh.
wrong he left.
That wasn't good.
That's your nightly hiccup, man.
Wow. What the hell? Let's see if I can fix it. Oh, that did it. Oh, I don't know what happened. It just shrank down all to my one window and... Alright, let me... get to that encounter. Alright, so let's see who's in this encounter. We got, oops. Window management. Alright, so we've got this guy. We've got... and 6 of these guys. Sure is slow when you gotta set up the encounter, right? Slacking DM didn't do his DM prep.
That or slacking module converter.
Yeah, well, I knew it was that way too, so. All right, there we go. So this chamber ahead was clearly used as a library, but the books have been removed and this place is entirely flooded with stagnant, briny water. The place reeks of rotten fish and damp. Guarding... Well, there's not. It's not here anymore. Let's see.
But it's underwater, right?
Yeah.
But it stays.
Yeah, the stairs go down another 10 feet. So the water is 20 foot deep here, and the ceiling is 50 foot overhead. So there's, or the ceiling's 30 foot high. So there's 10 foot of air above the water. So you
Okay.
can swim on top and get air and dive down if
Gotcha.
you need to. There are 2 side chambers you can't see yet. You can hear on the other side over here, you can hear all that commotion and fighting. And There's also a bunch of skeletons that you can see, bones and stuff floating in the water. Let's do initiative. All right.
I'm going to use a card.
Okay.
It is called Surprise. Use this
Surprise.
card at the beginning of an encounter. You and your allies may act during the surprise round, which is not really a surprise round, and your enemies may not, even if they were aware of you beforehand.
So you surprise them all, huh? Is basically how that
Yes.
works.
Pretty much.
Now, if I select all of them, can I put surprised on all of them from the... If I clicked it? Or do I have to drag it? Probably have to drag it. Oh, there isn't one. Might help if I can spell it. Will it, So, Ember, you get to go first.
What is the star directly down from the crow?
One more surprised. The star, a statue. Another statue of Agama.
And is this thing right behind the statue? Does that go all the way to the top of the roof?
Yeah.
So I'm going to swim there, double move, because I'm using potion. And that's
What are you
all
getting
I'm
on
going to do.
top of the statue?
Yeah, I'm going to grab onto the top of the statue and hold on. Wait for everybody to go by.
Okay.
Question, DM. Are they on the floor in here, or are they just kind of scattered the different?
You can't really tell. I mean, there's a big wall in the
We
way.
just hear them back. Okay.
Yeah, you just hear them back there. And you could see skeleton bones and stuff floating around in the water. Oh, wait a second. All right. Nystagmus.
All right, I want to get in there and see what's going on. So,
You have a light source on you?
yeah, I think when we came down here, I had cast light on my orb because there's no light down here, right?
Yep, sounds familiar.
So yeah, there, and then yeah, I'll just go right up to here so I can see what's going on.
It says unknown reward in Gorgio, so I don't know. I just need to work on that too.
The creature with the big K. Of course, it's going to be the creature with the big K. Gorgio.
Right? Oh, advantage of him.
Advantage. Fun.
Advantage for him, I think. Shh.
Nostradamus, are you gonna? Is that? Would you single move? What are you getting ready to blast? Or something?
Yes. So, well, I want to move there, and then, so what's actually going on back here? I
So
know that
it looks
there's.
like there's 6 skeletons, and the pirate captain. Remember the pirate captain? He's back here too, and they are fighting. Let me see if I have an image for you. I have to find it. Here you go. This is what you see. Oops. It's big,
Okay.
and they're
I
attacking
wonder.
it.
They're attacking it. Okay. Can I want to cast a lightning bolt along that trajectory. I think it would get like Skeleton 1 and Skeleton 6 and Captain Black Dagger.
And the thing in the big K.
And the thing too? Okay. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if it would get that or not. So, all right. I'm going to do that then. I'll cast Lightning Bolt on all
It's
4.
5 foot wide, so it gets lots of juice. Success, success,
does the-
success, and the captain fails.
Damage.
What was that?
Does the water conduct the lightning? We all take damage.
Oh, man, I hope not.
Welcome to 5e, no. I mean,
That
you
would
guys can
suck.
feel it. Like somebody put a 9-volt fresh battery on your tongue. You're like, ugh.
Oh, I think it'd feel worse than that. I do that shit for fun.
Okay. I want to use one of my meta magic powers. I'm going to spend a sorcery point to re-roll. I can re-roll damage dice up to my charisma modifier, which is 5. So I'm going to re-roll all those 1s and 2s.
One, two, three, 4 of them.
Yep.
So you had
I'll just
2,
roll.
So
3,
you'll have
4,
19
5, 6.
plus
Whew.
19 plus 16. Nice.
Wow, good.
So that's 10 more points of damage, right?
So it's 19 plus
It's 35.
35.
So yeah, 10 more points.
10 more
Yep.
points of damage. And half of that is to all of them that took damage, right? Saved.
Yeah, except the captain. He failed.
Yeah, so the captain takes 10. And these guys take 5.
And then as my bonus action, since I just cast a spell, I will shift two spaces without, or 10 feet without provoking an opportunity attack. And then after I move, I'll be done.
All right.
And as I'm shifting back, I like make motions to try to like describe this thing to the rest of the party, like just big crazy hand motions, basically that don't really tell
Why
you
don't
anything.
Go ahead and do that for us. Just what's he doing? That's what you guys see. I don't know. You're gonna provoke.
Right, from that skeleton, I understand.
that
I just
skeleton.
I also want to see what else is to the north of there to see if I continue any further movement.
You can. If I can open it up. And I'm gonna, oops, I closed the stupid damn picture. Oh well. I gotta step away from the table for one quick second. So that opens up. There's a stairwell over here, and there's a tunnel right here. And
Okay.
if I quit dragging the map
Um,
around.
I'll keep coming up to about there, and then I am going to target Captain Blackface or Black Dagger.
Wait, let me take my swipe with that number 2 feller there.
Yep.
Swipe. He misses, of course.
All right, good deal. So I'm going to take a shot at him with my crossbow.
First time you
I
shot it
hope
in the
it's not
water.
exhaustion.
Any effect or just a miss?
Hold on, I had to step away from the table real quick. Yeah, critically exposed. The next melee or range attack to hit you during this battle does critical damage. Do not roll on the table.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Ouch.
So I am going to take my action surge, and I'm going to make a second shot against him.
Don't hit yourself for it to be a crit. That's a hit.
That's a hit, and then I will do
Don't
some
fumble hit
damage to
yourself
him.
because it will be a crit. Maximum damage 22.
Very good. And then I'll pass my turn.
And that takes us to Scuzzer.
Alright, Scuzzer's gonna move as far as he can. And I assume I can't see anything from there, so that's the end of my turn. I'll take the dodge action.
Are you half speed? Quarter speed? What?
Yep.
What are you?
Half speed, I got exhaustion 2.
Nice. So out of the tunnel steps a priest wearing the same robes that the priest upstairs was wearing.
Treachery.
Except this one attacks Krell and misses
Jerk.
with a guiding bolt. And it's done. Squall.
Right. I'm going to come to right here and try to grab the attention of everything undead in the room. I don't know about Kha'Zix-Ara. I don't know if he's alive or dead. What's he look like?
He is alive, and I closed the window. But I will show it to everybody now so I don't make that mistake again.
Oh. Okay.
Giant tadpole.
Isn't
Damn.
Stone of Golor. Okay. So there's 5 of them there. Undeads. I won't target him. And nice. Uh-oh.
Sirenscape Cape crashed.
Crash.
I'm having some lag too on the stream. It's showing me lagged frames detected. Maybe I got too much crap going on the overlay.
Yeah, the animated stuff, the frames around the big window, that takes a lot of resources to do that. I used some of that and then killed it.
Scuzzer's #1 fan is in the chat. Go Scuzzer, slay the
Okay.
dragon.
Oh, it's one of my Thursday night group.
Okay, so he is now turned, so he can't provoke.
Wait, who'd you turn?
What's up, Ren?
Let's see if that guy can be turned. The captain, is that who you're talking about?
Well, the captain failed, and all the skeletons except one failed. Skeleton 3 succeeded.
He's immune to effects that turn undead.
Who is captain?
The captain, yeah.
I fucking hate it when they do that shit, man. What's the sense in having turned undead and the damn wizards of the coast right? What the? Well, I guess they didn't write this. I'm gonna vacate this spot because that guy is turned. So I'm gonna come this way down here with Krell. Stop right there, and actually I can't go that far. That's as far as I can go right there.
And when you get a second, post the turn in the chat for me, so I can
Post
check it.
Post the what?
The link to your turn ability.
Oh, to turn undead? Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? Destroy? I know. Wait, destroy undead. You might be able to.
Well, that's right. Destroy undead. Using turn undead, anything that's a 1/2 CR or less is instantly destroyed if they fail it.
The skeletons are quarter CR, so they're all destroyed.
Okay, so 5, 2, and 4.
Weren't they fighting the big bad thing?
Yeah. They were.
Oh shit. Maybe these. Oh shit.
I don't think either side is very good.
Yeah. What the hell's going on here, boys? And let me know when you're ready for me to pass the turn.
I don't see a number 4.
Maybe Zixaro will be our friend now that you helped him.
Let's see.
3?
No, it says turn undead, turn to skeleton 4, 2, and 5.
Huh. Oh, there it is. I didn't scroll quite enough up. I thought you said 4. Okay.
Yeah, I did. 4,
Anything
2,
else?
and 5. I think you already pulled 4 out. That's it.
Brown bear, we're gonna take him, hide him. Let's see. This thing gets to go, huh?
Oh, Drake approved my
Aren't
move.
we still
I've
in the
moved 5
surprise
feet
round?
too far.
Yeah, he still
Yeah.
got surprised on him.
Yeah.
That's about
Hey, thanks
to
for
end
the follow, Tyrowan. Tyrowan?
Panductor.
Yeah, we're gonna do the same to wings. All right. Captain Black Dagger gets to go. And, oh, look, he healed some of his wounds. And he's going to use his multi-attack on the Aboleth. Fist. Oh, he hits. All right. Let's see. If the target is a creature against which... Ah. Takes 22 points of damage. And tries to hit him again. And misses. And he's done. Astagamus.
Okay. I want to move up with my friends, so I'm gonna go ahead and move to there. I think, and then I'm gonna cast another lightning bolt along that line.
Ow. That's all
So
of
I
them.
think that gets all of them. Yeah.
Yep. Half and half.
Didn't get the two I wanted, but that's okay.
I'm sure took out the skeleton like big time.
Lore Master too. Nice.
Oh, you killed
Sweet.
the priest? Nice.
Yeah, and that was my move. I will use as a bonus action. I will use the Pearl of Power that I got a couple sessions
I
ago,
forgot about
and
that.
yeah, and regain a third level spell slot. And I'm done.
Ember.
All right, so I'm going to move a little bit.
Holding the shift
Take
button
a
so
look.
you don't token stack. Excellent.
Take a look around, see what's going on. Realize I am in between these two, so I'm going to cast Mirror Image.
Potion of healing. For the potion for the for our enemy buddy, huh? Wings doesn't get to go. It gets to go now, finally. So it is going to, let's see. Wow, this thing's got a lot of stuff.
That's never good to hear.
So it gives you its big fisheye ember, and you fail on your wisdom saving throw, so you are charmed. And it says in your head, protect me. And you agree to do so. Let's see. Let me read this. This sounds a little bit different. You're under the obelisk control and can't take reactions, and the obelisk and the target can communicate telepathically with each other over any distance. Okay. So you are charmed by it. Oh, there's not an effect. Apply. And that. Alright, hold on, let me see. Okay, okay. And then, its turn, it's going to do a tentacle attack. How many attacks does it get? It can make 3 tentacle attacks. So it's going to target the captain. And tentacle number 1 is a hit. Ah, thank you, Engorgio, for the advantage, because you just made it miss a fumble. Well, let's see. Bludgeoning damage to target is a creature. It must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or become diseased. Ugh. Well, I don't think the undead guy can be diseased since he's undead, so we're not gonna even bother with that. So there's the damage. There's the second attack. That's a hit. There's the damage, and there's the third attack, and there's the damage. And that's its turn.
Right. So, so that I can get everybody in the picture, I'll swim over here for a second. And I'm going to use my last 3rd level spell slot, and I will cast Bless. To these guys.
Wow.
Well, when I cast Bless, it crashed you, didn't it?
It certainly didn't like it, that's for sure.
Wow. And I'm moving back here by my buddy the meat shield, feathered meat shield.
Me and my super studded leather.
Maybe I should turn some of those little grilly gigs off. Maybe it's got my whole system bogged down. Let's see what kind of resources I'm using. Fantasy Grounds is at 27, 2.7.
That's not bad. A little high, but not bad.
Everything else is under a gig. Google Chrome's at 700 megabytes. Streamlabs is at 700 megabytes. So my CPU's at 100% though.
Try
That's
this.
the problem. What application is using it 100%?
Nothing. I don't see anything.
Sort it by the CPU.
Discord is using the most at 16%.
Can you turn off the preview in slobs
Oh,
like you
wow,
can
look
in
at all the
OBS?
browser pages that are going. Can I do what?
Like in OBS Studio, you can right click on your on OBS and tell it not to display the preview.
Preview. I'm in slobs, so I don't know.
Right, right. The basically you can turn the scene off. I just don't remember if slobs does that or not.
I don't know. I never heard of it, so. But it says OBS browser page. There's a ton of them pulling like.
Yep, yep. That's all your cameras, right?
No. The cameras are Discord. Browser page .exe. OBS browser page .exe. I'd say there's 25, maybe 30 of them. I wonder if it's all those stupid freaking special effects.
Well, because
Which
Streamlabs
which
is
extension in
all your
Gorgio? Yeah, too many goo guys. Walking Dude
yeah,
says.
goo guys. Um, Streamlabs, all your stuff is on their servers in the cloud, right?
Supposed
So
to be.
so it's all going to be a browser object that's loading into your Streamlabs. That's why I quit using it.
Let's see. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's a brown bear. Krell.
All right. Krell is gonna stay right where he is and see if we can't hurt this. I'm gonna go after the K thing, uh, and take a shot at it.
Wow. I turned those off. I'm down to 75% CPU.
And I'll be using one of my combat superiority and rolling some.
Yeah, I see the border went away too.
Yeah, I turned them all off. Well, not all of them, but man, those things are resource hogs.
Yep.
And I'm done.
I don't know why the voyage is unfriendly. It's not.
So you
Scuzzer.
could skip him.
Well, I had him. Who was had him as hostile though.
Scuzzer's gonna move. To there. That's just 15 feet. Take a shot at this K guy. Zixaro. Bonus action, the hunter's mark on him. And we're underwater, right? So it's the crossbow.
Yep.
And I'll take another shot.
Do you have the crossbow feat?
Oh yeah. No, I got multi-attack. Can you use crossbow with that?
Not unless you have the crossbow expert feat, because it has the loading property.
It says beginning at 5th level. Oh, loading property. Okay.
It's a property of the
All right,
weapon.
then I guess I only
Can't
get
use
one.
it. I'm in the same boat.
All right. Then that's it.
New round. Krell.
All right. Well, Krell is gonna do it again.
All right, Squall is going to wiggle his fingers and cast some Sacred Flame at the captain. And he succeeds. Does he take anything? Target.
Is that a cantrip?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Sacred Flame. Yeah, it's a cantrip. No half damage.
All right, so bastard.
Should that guy still have advantage on everything?
Yeah, no, and he still failed it.
Well, that was a wisdom save. It wouldn't have applied advantage.
True. However, it does before its turn. No, it's its turn, and it's gonna try to attack El Capitan again with his tentacles. First attack is a hit. Second attack is another hit. Third attack is another hit. And it's gonna move over here. Scuzzer. Testicles. It's Testicle Tuesday.
Scuzz is gonna move and take that opportunity there.
Opportunity attack from El Big Guy is a crit. Only. Ooh. As you succeed on your concentration somehow. After you took 26 points of damage. I guess that spot was a good spot to be in?
And I'll take a shot at him.
Alright, this hat's getting hot. Hot hat. $29.
Return the favor. And that's the end of my turn.
Ember.
So I'm going to communicate with it and tell it, my friends are too strong for you. Flee, or they will kill you. I cannot stop it. And I'm going to make this square in front of Krell opaque so that nobody can see through it.
And it says in your mind, you will give me some of your strength. And it drains some psychic energy from you. And gives it to himself. Oop. Did that give it to him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nystagmus.
I'm gonna cast Shatter and get those two guys in the blast.
They jump aside.
But they'll take half damage.
Captain's down.
As the captain vanishes, he says, I will have vengeance upon thee. And then he fades away.
And I'm gonna move back a little bit.
And you get to go again.
Okay, I will move over to where I can see this guy. And then I will. I'm just gonna frostbite it.
Give him some frostbite love. Oh, and he fails.
Nice.
A little bit of damage.
That disadvantage is nice though.
Ember.
Just on the first attack, but it's something.
Wait 1 second, Ember. He says, move up and use your burning hands on the front row of your friends.
What is this thing over here?
This is like a bookshelf.
Okay.
Goes to the ceiling.
Soggy books.
Yeah, this is a library. All the books are out of here, though. Actually, you're gonna have. They're gonna take half damage. Or they have resistance.
Yep, that's why I wasn't doing it, but he wants me
He doesn't
to
know.
do it. I can't
He
because I've
doesn't
already
know.
used
He's
it.
a fish. He's a big
That's
fish.
my racial ability. I've already used it. So I'll move up here and
Oh, you already
put my
used
hands
it?
out,
He didn't study you
and
enough.
nothing happens.
Oh, nice.
He didn't study you enough. Krell.
Bobby.
All right. So since Krell can't see through that square, he's gonna step up there temporarily, take a shot, see what happens.
And
12. So I'm
missed.
going to use precision attack to try and add a d8 to that. So does a 17 hit?
It does.
Perfect. And then I will
And you
kill it.
Nice.
Wow.
Very
Damn, that was
nice.
a good one.
And it floats up into the water. And Ember, you're like, huh? Oh. I'm fine now. As you guys made short work of that group.
Did you see how that thing changed the water?
Change the water.
Made it opaque where you couldn't see through it.
What was with the funny hand gestures you did in front of us just now?
Yeah,
That's it,
like waving at us.
wiggling your fingers.
He's
Shadow
like-
puppets or what?
He's like,
Good job ignoring the battle the entire time.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
I think I can do this now.
Level up.
Nice.
Let's see. Inside the tunnel, winding maze of tunnels and chambers stretch out ahead of you. A constant dripping can be heard from above, not if you're underwater. The floor is covered with greasy slime with squelches underfoot.
Does the captain have anything on him?
Yeah, what were these guys doing down here? We got to try to figure that out real quick.
Yeah, that priest too.
Yeah. What was that priesty doing down in here?
You examine the priest. It looks like he's been down here a while. Oh, I can unlock the tokens.
Oh, I bet he may have been under the control of the Aboleth.
He may very well have. So how the hell did they get an aboleth in here?
I'm not sure.
Do the steps up here go up or down?
Does that like go to the river or something?
Yeah,
Maybe it
let's
swam up here.
see. Ceiling and stairs, water, salty water fills the room. Tunnels, both tunnels lead out of this chamber or submerged at ground level. The northmost leads to an enormous underground lake, which connects to the Underdark. So,
Here we go.
that's how.
I don't think we want to go into the Underdark.
That's how it goes. There are
Sounds
two
thrilling.
side chambers off the main library. These were once private rooms for study, but have been cleared with the rest of the area. There's also two dead Koatoa floating around in the water too that were here earlier.
They had to have been looking for something.
The skeletons down here fighting that thing too.
The
Well,
skeletons
yeah, they
came down here,
they came.
and the captain came down here.
Yeah, and they
Maybe they
came
were-
right here. I mean,
Yeah,
we're obviously after something. So
like
yeah,
they knew
let's-
it was here.
But
Well, maybe they were in tune with this Aboleth. The Aboleth was our enemy. Maybe the undead were on our side in this. I don't know.
I think
I'm
they're
also
both
just
bad.
confused.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
either of them was on our side. They're each on their own sides, and we're
That's one thing
obviously
you can
not
guarantee about
happy with
evil. They're not on the same side. That's generally the case. Evil against evil. No, they just don't join each other. So yeah, the
We gotta go
captain
back.
had some crap on him. Let's see, where's his stuff at? The skeletons, they got some minor weapons and stuff like that. But the captain. What? What did I do? Delete the stupid encounter? Oh no, here it is. Captain Black Dagger. I hope he has a black dagger. That would be cool, huh? All right, what else are you guys gonna do while I look for that?
Well, we should explore the rest of this big room. I mean, we haven't seen whatever's over in this western half yet.
You should probably go down and into there too.
So unlike the rest of his crew, Black Dagger has accumulated a few trinkets. He wears a silver chain with a black dragon pendant around his neck, a gold ring with a cornelian skull, and a black leather belt with a golden buckle. He also wields a black steel scimitar with a bejeweled basket hilt.
Cool.
So some loots.
We'll have to take a rest and see if any of them are any good.
And that's all he's got. But there's supposed to be some other loots in here. This is N6. I don't know where N6 is at. Is that on the map?
I don't see it on the map.
Right? Oh, it's just all the stuff that's been spread out. There's stuff all over the place, of course. Oh, maybe this is it. No? Alright, so you guys gather up whatever loot you find in here and do what? You're gonna go down in here. Let's see the tunnels.
Yeah, Krell and I are checking this out over here.
The floor is difficult terrain. There's a cave-in at the other end. That's where the lore master priest guy was and the two dead Koatoa. So it just leads over to the cave-in.
Nothing else.
Nothing in there. You guys got it all. Unless you spend more time in here. How much time are you going to spend down here?
What's this little niche in the wall? Anything special?
Just a niche in the wall.
No clues to the aboleth or why the pirates came after him.
Nothing that the pirates had written on their. He doesn't have like orders or anything.
Is there anything in the little alcove where Nystagmus and I are?
I don't know what those things are. Well, this is like a bridge, I think. Like the hallway goes over the top,
Oh yeah.
so you can go underneath. I mean, it's a closed-in hallway, but underneath, it goes underneath. So that's just showing it's supported. But no, there's nothing in there.
Go pet the bear.
Ring wing.
Was that R2?
Now, since we only we were down there for about half an hour, 20 minutes, Can I throw up the rest of the water breathing potion and use the rest of it?
No, it gives you gills for an hour, so I don't know how you ungill yourself.
We'll just take a short rest.
Gills are above your
Pull you out when you start drowning. But when we get out, I'm gonna warn them about the tripwire that I found, in case any of them want to go back to that
I
area.
didn't see anybody go over that way. I was kind of waiting on somebody to go over there. I was going to give them the trap roll.
I want to do a more thorough search of this room. I don't feel like we
There's
gave it a
like
good.
a bazillion books in here. It'd take you a while.
I'll
Like an
knock them off
hour.
the shelves.
Like an hour if everyone helps.
Can that be part of our short rest?
Yeah. I'll give you a short rest while you're walking around looking at books. It's not like you're doing anything super exerting. I mean, you might have to go up a ladder once in a while. So eventually, everybody's going to find. Let's see. The bookshelves are filled with valuable tomes, though you don't think the people upstairs would allow you to take the books, but you think you might be able to conceal a book on yourself and leave. They're not going to, oh, no problem, take those books. You don't think they're going to allow it, but. And then I need one
We
of these
just saved their
rolls.
ass.
Maybe we need to ask them what that aboleth was doing down there.
Nope. Not good enough. So there are 3 books that look like they're of value. A sacred book.
What kind of sacred?
Oh. A sacred book. This is a particular rare and valuable book about Agma. It's a nice book. Very nice book.
Tempest kicks Agma's ass.
After that short rest, is there anything I know about that necklace that I found earlier?
In the party sheet.
No, it's in my inventory.
Do you have it?
It's just listed as necklace.
Necklace is laced with many beads. Yeah, you think it is a necklace of prayer beads.
Oh, nice. Cleric? You want some prayer beads? Requires
is that
attunement
a
by a
thing?
cleric. Yeah, here, I'm going to drop it in the party sheet.
Okay.
Requires attunement by a cleric.
Scuzzer would like to be checking out the pirate stuff. The dragon necklace, gold ring, and pirate belt.
Is that all on the party sheet still?
Yeah, I just opened it. It's still on the party sheet. It was the one the Blackbeard or whoever the hell it was wearing.
All of his stuff was just valuable. It didn't. Nothing was magical.
Oh, cool. Can I have it, guys?
Sure.
Go for it.
Pirate
Yeah.
stuff.
Pirate R.
Arr.
Yeah, you guys
I'll
need
pull it
to
off there.
make sure you get everything out of there because I'm gonna turn it all into gold.
Dragon necklace. He puts it on. The gold ring. And a cool pirate belt.
I want to take the paints of Sonus.
You've heard of this undead pirate. You know he exists. You know what I mean?
What was
You've
his
heard
name?
rumors. His name was Black Dagger.
No
Uh,
objection to me taking the Paints of Sonus.
No, go for it.
There's a scroll of
Bartholomew
light
Black
in
Dagger.
there. Does Ember want it?
What? Oh, there it is.
Bartholomew Black Dagger.
And I have good news and bad
Absolutely.
news about Bartholomew.
He was probably our friend, wasn't he?
Well, no, not necessarily. But he is not your friend now. Whoa. What the hell
I'll
happened?
rephrase it. He probably could have been our friend. Level up.
No, not necessarily. Man, Discord's a monkey. I don't know what happened. That's a pain in the butt. So it's all gone.
Not all of it, apparently. There's still stuff in the party sheet. Oh, there we go.
And so you guys find that much gold.
Nice.
And so you guys make your way back upstairs to the main temple area, and help put out a couple of fires, and maybe save up a couple of the priests that are up here that got beat up or hiding. And do you guys ask any
What
questions?
happened to the ship?
The ship is gone.
Did anybody see it?
Yeah, somebody saw it. They're like, it just vanished all of a sudden, just went faded out of existence.
Wonder if it was tied to the captain, like he was keeping it real or something.
Keeping it real.
Did you push the short rest? I gotta use some hit die.
No, I will do that though, because you did get one. Rest. Short rest.
Drake, these prayer beads, the DM has to determine what spells are on it and how many there are and all that stuff.
Yeah, when you get attuned, I'll roll the table. Figure it
Okay.
out.
Let's see if I can attune to it. Yes, I have 2 items that are attuned. So this will
And
be
Gorgia said we could level up.
Is that a new thing in the chat? They can give us levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, it cost a steak dinner at Ruth's Chris.
When it reopens, you mean?
Yeah, oh yeah, of course.
As long as they don't drain a level.
Yeah, that would suck.
Throw me some biscuits there. Throw me
All
some
right,
rolls
so
in Georgia.
the moon elf. Remember the moon elf that you guys talked to the first time?
Yes,
She
upstairs.
survived.
She?
He was it a he or a she?
It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell.
They all look alike to you?
It doesn't say. So the head of the church is Lore
Name is
Master
Pat.
Alarthea Cornalis, a non-binary moon elf. I don't know what that is.
That's exactly what that non-binary means. That
And the
you can't
asexual.
tell. Similar to Fa La 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 that lives behind the Troll Skull Manor in Waterdeep. Runs a herbalist shop there, greenhouse.
I pictured her as a female, so
That's all in the eye of the beholder. Beholder, where? Let's take a break.
Yeah, it's break time.
yeah. Let's take a break. We're gonna take a 10-minute break. We'll be back in 10 minutes. So don't go away, guys. Stick around. If you go away, come back in like 9.5 minutes. Yep. We'll be right back.
New brick screen.
I don't want that stupid thing on there.
How's Tiro in the Bit Boss?
Followed.
Oh. Yeah, he plays a monk in my Waterdeep Dragon Heist group. He has to
Back.
question everybody about the dawn.
Wait, I gotta step away. Step away. I'll be right back. Whoa. Uh-oh. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming back. All that jazz. The players are making their way back to the table with snacks in hand, and I got some pretzels. I need to eat a couple.
I had a chocolate chip ice cream sandwich.
I feel bad eating the pretzels.
Supermoon tonight. Supermoon.
What, like this one? Thought you were gonna
Don't
get
do
one,
it.
didn't you? Thought you were gonna get one banned
Did
from
Marbanya
Twitch.
hear the siren?
Mm-mm. No, I'm in Missouri. I'm not in Louisiana.
Oh, it was Louisiana. I thought he said St. Louis.
So, you guys come up top, gather up the priests and the binary moon elf. I guess the binary moon elf. I am a binary moon elf. I talk like this.
Non-binary. They talk like Pat.
Trinary.
Shit, man, she'd try and marry anything.
So let's see how well you guys get some information together. A group persuasion check, I think, is in order here. So let me give you that. Not perception. Persuasion. Well, it's missing somebody. Who didn't roll?
That'd be me. I was giving Caesar shit over there in Twitch chat.
So she explains to you that the priest that you found downstairs has been wanting to stay down there for the last weeks to months. So they've just been letting him. Been sorting books and stuff.
And we killed him.
But she also tells you that the pirates said, the pirate captain guy said that he was sent here by, I had it.
Here's where we find out we shouldn't have killed him.
Oh well,
Typical.
no regrets.
By Gurundar the Vile to slay Kazarzos the Obelith. So I will post those in chat for you, so because I can't say it, and I'm certainly not gonna spell it. So this is the Obelith's name that they came here to slay, and this is the name that the priest heard the pirate captain say sent them here. Like, stand aside, we're sent here from Gundar the Vile to slay Kretzor the Obelith.
I guess we did their job for them.
And I think everybody can give me one of these. One of these. So Ember has heard the name Garundar the Vile Jingo, thank you for the host. Garundar? Garundar? The Vile. Ember's heard of him. It's a dragon. An evil dragon. That
Do we know what flavor?
a color. It was definitely a color.
Grape popsicle.
It wasn't a metallic. It's a great pops. It's a great grape popsicle. Is that what you said? You'd have to do a little more research. I mean,
We're at the perfect place to do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as a follower of Ogma, I will do so.
Are you actually a follower of Ogma?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Well, you're like, well, I know where this book's at. Goes over and gets the book. All right, I'll get back to you
Pulls it
in
right
a
off
moment.
the shelf.
Anybody else gonna do anything? Want to ask any questions?
Now I'm going to concentrate on this prayer necklace of prayer beads. Just kind of go sit in the corner and think on this for a while.
Oh, you wanna get your prayer bead stuff?
Yeah, I get my prayer beads on. I'm going to sit there in the corner and look at the prayer beads and eat this deer sausage.
So, Ember, give me another history check with advantage, please, sir. All right. So, you know that Garandar the Vile is a black dragon. And it's rumored to be somewhere around the Neverwinter area. Like, that's where the rumors of it being, like, haunting the ruins of Neverwinter and, those kind of rumors. You heard it's fat. It's a fat dragon. That's all you get with a 14. Sorry. That's all you can find here, anyways.
So aren't we in Neverwinter?
You are in Neverwinter, yes.
Yes.
You currently are in this big old town, and you are currently
N6.
back here at N9.
N9.
I look around. Do I see a black dragon?
Oh no, you're not at 9.
Yeah, we were
You're
at
in
6
6.
where we
Sorry,
read the book.
6. Yeah, you're at 6. The House of Knowledge. What was that, Sven?
So Ember looks around. Does he see a black dragon?
Like in the library? No. Doesn't see any in the library. You're like looking around. You go outside and look around?
So this Garundar is a black dragon that apparently is somewhat close to this city.
Well, the ship sailed north, so I'm going to assume he came from the south.
What ship sailed north?
The ghost ship came from the south, so I'm assuming he's south of the city.
I thought the ghost ship just appeared in the harbor. Was there?
Yeah, but it was coming from
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, you did see it coming up the coast that way, that's for sure.
Yeah, it came up from the south side.
Hey, while they're researching all this, I want to stick my head outside. Is the cemetery still pouring undead out of it? Remember when the ghost ship came up here, guys? There was undead breaking out of the cemetery.
Weren't they headed this way?
You hear some faded commotion, like, and then some hooting and hollering of some Italian guys. They went and took care of the problem.
Oh, that's right.
We forgot about them.
We lost 2 of our brethren, though. Vinny
It's
Bag of
terrible.
Donuts didn't make it again.
That guy has
Um,
all the bad luck.
if you inquire, what happened is the ghost ship was seen coming along the south side of Neverwinter, and its proximity to the graveyard made some undead get up, start walking out, and there is a big portion of the wall that was cracked. Actually, there's several portions of the wall that are cracked, and you can see milling about are lots of undead inside there. Lots. But they seem to be contained except for the breaks in the walls. So they can randomly get out once in a while.
Now I think said before that there were normally undead in the graveyards, right? So is this like a number of undead more than usual, or just the normal undead?
They do seem to be more active tonight, says a local that doesn't live there. Because no one lives there. They don't even bury people there anymore. They're like, they just keep turning into undead.
Just
Well,
toss them
wasn't
over the
it,
wall.
We cremate now in
wasn't it
Neverwinter.
Shadow Mantle and Arkham Gleeth that raised the dead here or did something? A couple of liches.
Oh, do you actually know history of Neverwinter?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been Forgotten Realms fan since the early '90s.
So, doing some research on the Obelith, it's an Obelith. But the Obelith belongs to some apathetic sovereignty. Abathodic sovereignty. I can't say stuff. I just put it in chat.
It belongs to some stuff.
Abolithic?
Yeah, you get a
Abatholic?
reference when
Like
you look up that
apostolic?
name.
Abatholic?
I think it has to do with aboliths. It's like an
Abolithic?
aboleth hangout. I don't know.
The Aboleth King sovereignty? I don't know.
Yeah, you think ever what would be like plain knowledge? Arcana?
Sure.
Religion or arcana, either one.
Yeah, let's do whichever you guys prefer. Let's all do it and let's see if anyone knows anything about this sovereignty. Ooh. Wow.
Religion or arcana. They're both the same thing for me.
Do
Well,
I
we'll
learn
go
anything with my -2?
Well, actually, you're the second highest with your -2. But Krell, for some reason, has heard of this sovereignty and does a little research in the library and finds a book that says that they are from the Far Realm.
Damn, we could have asked him maybe about the ship, because the ship
Mind
may have been from.
fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
Well, I'm thinking we go tell Never Ember. We were waiting for him to come back anyway. I mean, hey, dude,
Yep.
did you know you had an aboleth in your freaking temple?
Well, didn't he trap one in a stone?
Was it him that trapped it, or did he just
No,
use the
that
stone?
was before. It was before Never Ember came along. Stone of
Mhm.
Galore's been around a long time.
there's a lot of weird things that took place in Neverwinter. Lots of connection things like gates and portals and so you guys are like stinky, got this freaking library juice all over you,
Library juice.
right?
What the fuck is that?
Here's
Guys
a
are
new
swimming
term.
around in the in the bilge of the library. It's get stuck on your teeth, some algae.
I agree with Krell. We probably need to visit with Never Member and tell him all about this stuff.
So you guys make
Should we
your way
clean
back
up
over
first?
to the Castle Never.
Yep.
Or
Yep.
just go give him
Clean
a
up
big hug
before we
right
go.
now,
Hey, buddy.
covered in sludge. Just what he needs, a wet bird hugging him.
So we all know what Castle Never image looks like, but let me give you guys a quick refresher image.
Never image.
Castle Never image. Castle Never image. That's not one word. It's two. So yeah. So you guys are this is kind of the way you're looking too. You got to come down this way and go across that bridge to get inside that door. So when you get back
That's a
to the
big door.
castle, you guys do not have any trouble requesting a place to get cleaned up. Because they're like,
Bathhouse.
before you meet with the Lord, you must clean yourself. Please come this way. We have facilities for that. So there's like a bathhouse and all that jazz that you guys can get cleaned up, like guest quarters. Like everybody gets their own little room if you want. They're vacant at the moment, and they don't mind you cleaning up, change it into something more appropriate to meet with the Lord, if you want.
Do they let the bear come in with us?
They do not let the bear come in. They
We'll tie him up
probably could
outside
put
Just,
with
the
the
just let
horses.
it
bear in
loose
a
in the city.
stable. They might have an empty stable, like no horses in it, that the bear can be
He's
locked in.
house trained. He can keep his flap shut.
Yeah, sit.
I think he'd stay. Would he stay? There's like a corral they let him run around in. I don't know. You figure out what you did with him. That's your problem. I don't think he's just gonna sit and stay though. He's a bear. He's like, "Whoa, food, trash cans, rawr." Library juice now bear. Meeting with the Lord. So he got lots of stuff open. So he thanks you for your assistance defending the city and rewards you guys each with 100 gold pieces and the privilege of staying at the High Hall anytime you desire. He's like, with people in town like you, I think you should stay close. Be nice to have you here at the keep. Please, stay in the suites as long as you like. He says, So do you guys tell him like everything? Anything you don't want to discuss with Lord Never Ember?
It's his city, and we're in service to him right now. So it's kind of the way I look at it.
So you explain everything that took place, the ghost ship, the obelisk, the pirates, what the priest
That's my
told
room
you,
up there.
and he
Right there's my room.
says, I believe that we need to find more information out about these pirates and all of this increased piracy around the area. And who best on the Sword Coast to talk to about
Scuzzer.
pirates?
Scuzzer.
Hmm? Does anyone know? Who would be the
Uh,
best people to talk to about pirates?
I would say the old
Fellow
boy from
pirates?
Luskin. Luskin.
Hmm?
Yep.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
What the hell's his name though? I can't. Dudermont.
Callus?
Not callous.
Uh, well, you're very close, Marbania. The ships of Luskan know more about pirates than anybody because Luskan
Yeah.
is a ship of or a sea of pirates.
Well, the ships in Luskin are the names of the Luskin lords. The ships, right?
Yeah, he says that he says, I wish you to visit Luskan. I believe that the city of sails must know more about the increased piracy. Dagalt gives the characters. Dagalt is his name. He's like, here, I'll give you this Lord's Alliance emblem. With this, you can present it to the high captains and gain an audience. It's up to you.
Can we have what's her name?
Hold on.
Captain the ship.
Hold on one second. I missed that. My Discord blinky blinked. What'd you say?
What's our captain's name? Captain Gray Sails.
Yeah,
Gray
Yeah,
Captain
Cloak?
Captain
Grayson.
Gray
Gray Sails. I mean, I'd rather. Seems to be a pretty able sea captain. Let her run the ship. We'll head down to
You
Luskin.
guys have already retained her services and the crew for a year.
That's right.
Yeah,
Okay, so
it's
she
ours.
is okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So you also have your ship. He's also, I mean, if you want another ship, like not the Voyage, he's willing to help you out.
Voyage has been good to us.
Yeah, I
She's
think it's
sleek.
good.
She's quick.
Yeah.
And now she's well armed.
Now she's got 4 cannons on her.
And we've got a map of her, so
Yeah, that makes it easy. Well, I would just use the map and change the name.
same map. That's a different ship. Looks the same.
It's another caravel.
Well,
So is it faster to travel by sea to Luskin, or just it's right on the coast? Can we just go by land?
You want the map? Oh, where's my mouse? There it is. Here is the map again. So Neverwinter is up here, and here is Luskan.
oh, it's north of here. That's right.
Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
What about
So,
that? There's
Yeah.
a
A
portal.
sailing vessel
portal
can
lady.
travel 2 squares a day, and on horseback you can travel 1 square a day.
So
Two is
just
bigger
That
than
was the
one.
question.
Now
Two and
the
a half
ship
days
is
to
not
Luskan.
faster because the ship actually is half the speed, or not quite half the speed of horses. But the ship can go all day and all night.
Yep. And it goes in a straight line, pretty much.
Yep.
What good is it to have a ship and not use it?
That's right.
That's what the pirate
What good
says.
is it?
Sound like a pirate.
What good is
Told
it?
you. That's
You
good.
also get reports back because you guys sent dispatchers to Baldur's Gate and to Waterdeep.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get-
What's
You get reports back that neither city has been attacked yet.
Will he give us potions of water breathing?
He like pats his pouch. He's like, I don't have any just hand, but I can make arrangements for you to get some. How much gold do you need? Wizard! He summons the wizard. Do we have any of these potions? Oh, yes, sire. We have 3 of them. So you get 3.
Perfect.
That's a start.
Metatros, what's up? How you doing, girl? 1 viewer.
Metatropes.
So, do you guys, so you got Daggalt Never members quest. Loop, which I just shared with you.
Cool.
And, you also could try to help the other 2 cities if you wanted to.
So, was this the attack they were talking about? Maybe. We
The-
don't know. I'm still expecting a
The-
big wave of pirates coming.
The map that you have
That's what
shows
I'm
3
thinking.
cities being attacked within a 10-day.
So
And it
if
is
the other
the
2 cities
8th
report
night,
nothing, then that wasn't the attack.
or they haven't been attacked yet.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't a coordinated attack where they were all attacked
Yeah, I think we
simultaneously.
assumed they were all going to happen on the same day. That was, if I said that, I was wrong. If I said it.
I don't think you did. I think that may have been our assumption.
So I think right now your choices are Luskan, Waterdeep, Baldur's Gate. But you guys are tired. You were
We
out
sleep on the ship.
all day doing shit on the ship, loading cannons, like working, and then tonight you got in a fight, and all you got is like an hour little break and a bath. So you guys are hungry, tired, and you want a long rest.
Yes.
All right, so you guys go to your rooms and stuff here that you guys got, or are you gonna go down on the voyage, or are you gonna go to an inn? What's your plan?
I
Ember will
vote
stay in the high hall.
we go set sail and take a rest on the boat.
Well, we'd probably have to arrange a crew. I mean, the crew's probably all shore
They're all
leaving stuff.
drunk.
Yeah, they're all drunk.
Yeah, you probably
Let's
gotta
uh
gather up a crew. You probably the earliest you could set sail would be morning anyway. So
let's send word to 'em to prep the ship and the crew be at the dock by morning. We'll get a good rest here at the High Hall. Drink some of this fine wine that we helped recover.
so you're going to Luskan.
I don't
I
think
don't know
we've
what-
made that decision yet.
Well, let me point out the obvious. If the attacks were going to happen within 10 days, and it's the morning of the 9th day, you don't have time to get to any other place by boat.
Right.
They'll
Not
be
to get
dead
there and
before.
back.
They'll be dead
There's
before we get there.
Well, there's a magic circle, teleportation circle, whatever, that the Lord has here, right? In the
The
back room?
Harpers. The
Harpers. That's right, the Harpers. We could get to Waterdeep. We could get to Baldur's Gate.
The one in here goes to Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
Well, let's find us some harpers.
Like tonight or in the morning?
In the morning.
All right. So in the morning, you guys are all gathered down into what room? Where at? Where you at? The High Hall?
Wherever
An
the
inn?
Harpers want us.
The Voyage?
Well, we'll
Wherever
tell.
breakfast is.
Yeah, yeah.
The best
Breakfast
breakfast
and
is going to
Never Ember.
be in the castle for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was drinking
Best
some of that
rooms are going to
good
be in the castle.
Never Ember wine.
Yeah, yeah, he'll bust open a bottle of that.
Never Ember Pig. We'll have some
He's
Never
like,
Ember
I've sold it
Pig.
4 times now. It's paid for itself plenty of times. Here you goes, boys. So you have some eggs and wine in the morning and everything. And as you guys are standing out front trying to figure out which direction you're going to go, like towards the north, towards the south, you see a young boy dressed in acolyte's robes. And he comes scrambling up to you guys, all out of breath. Let me show you a picture. Now, his robes are torn, he's all dirty, and he's a little cut up, a little bit, like a little scuffed up. But he says, you guys, you gotta help. The, he's all out of breath. The, the, the cloak tower, it's under attack.
The what? Cloak Tower. Oh, that's
Cloak
that's
Tower.
here in. Yeah, it's the
It's
one in the
like
far east.
strange green people. They
N9.
they tried to
Yeah.
unlock the magical vault, but
Okay.
but
Okay, son.
they
Let's go.
started using the other apprentice to threaten Mardred. Mardred has the key. She knows how to open it. I, I, I got away, and I came here as fast as I could. You gotta tell the Lord. You gotta get help over there. They're not gonna last long. Yeah.
Tell
Give
you
you a
what,
long
why don't we
rest.
head on over there and you go tell the Lord?
Oops, I didn't mean to roll initiative. I meant to do a long rest. Boop.
Can you take off that exhaustion?
I can take off 1 level.
Oh, I thought you said you was only gonna
Oh, that's the fumble,
take it all
right?
off.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, it would have came off after you took your short rest because I said any rest.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you've been hobbling around all night for no reason. You had a nice little girl to help you.
He's milking it.
Yeah. Oh, my knee. I need to lean on you.
Massage my knee, please.
Can you get some Umox? So you guys start heading over there?
Yes.
It's a good little jaunt over there. I think you're gonna be pretty tired when you get over there. I think you guys might get horses and ride over there faster.
I'll
That
fly.
works.
Girl's like, not. Anybody want a horse?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's horses.
could
You
fly
can throw
with-
horses.
I'll just fly with
like
Krell.
Like the Lord's horses out there in the stables. There's a bear out here. You're like, "Roar!"
Ride the
can't
bear.
Ride a horse.
Oh, he
The bear would be
disappeared.
gone.
Yeah, he disappears at dawn.
Does he go back in your bag?
I don't know where he goes.
I think that would be because he's still on the table, right? Like when you roll it next time, you can still get the same bear again, right?
Is it the same bear?
The little spirit bear comes, goes back into your bag sometime after a full day. You're like, whoa, it's back. And you guys make it over to the Cloak Tower. The Cloak Tower was a place that has been taken over. It was once taken over by an orc tribe when Neverwinter was pretty much devastated. But since then, they have moved on, and the place is being rebuilt and reformed. Uh, so you rush to the cloak tower to help, and they find that everything Pettingrin was his name, the boy. Everything he said is true. The front door of the tower has been battered down, and several of the windows have been smashed. Hanging from one of the broken windows is a body of a tall, yellowish green humanoid with gray dreadlocks and very ornate armor.
Githyanki again. Githrot, whatever they're called.
You guys, yeah, you guys recognize that it's one of you probably would definitely say that's a Githyanki. And floating above the tower, like you guys get there and like you look up, see the door smashed in, you see windows, and you look up and above the tower, like 40 feet up, above the tower is a floating skiff,
Like a boat?
like a
Let's
like
come
a
and near that boat.
Flat-bottom boat.
skiff.
Yeah. Oh. We flying up to that, Krill?
I'm happy to. We would take out whoever's piloting it and steal it.
And you hear inside the tower. You will open the doors. The vault belongings are ours. No, I I cannot do that. Force the children on her again. So what do you guys
So
do?
Ember will go into the tower.
We roll initiative.
Is there a window? Like, are they visible? Can I fly
you
up
can,
there?
You can hear them inside. No, they're in the back of the tower. Like inside the tower. And the windows are like by the front door. Kind of up a little high.
Metatropes, I'm not Drake. She's asking a question. If she buys something for the players, do they hold on to it until they choose to use it?
No, they have to use it immediately. It's not really an item. It's either a advantage or you give them healing or we just use
Ember
the
will run to
potion
the
as
door.
All right, so Ember runs in.
I'm heading on in.
Yeah,
Carl, you
I'm
go in. You
following.
could like buzz through an upper window, kind of, if you want.
Yep.
The rest
Following
of the
in
when
too.
you come in up top, you can see that the interior of this tower is still under construction, and there is only the floor of the tower that stands. So it's like scaffolding and stuff up all the way up almost, and then the floor is the only thing that's intact. And in the back, you can see that there are a few of these Giths in some really badass armor. Uh, Two of them look like this.
His chest's wide open.
Looks like it's the
And
Grinch
another
and
one
his
is actually
brothers.
wearing full plate. That looks like that. And then he's the one that's talking. as you guys come in, they kind of turn and look at you and say, "Who are you? This is no business of yours. We will kill them all if you don't stop."
Just
They
the
got
two of
weapons
them,
out.
right?
So they got like 3 of the kids, right? The apprentice kids in there, like the boy, but 3 more of
Mhm.
them. And you see a dwarf female, and she's wearing this really badass robes with all these stars on it.
She's the one that's cowering from these guys, right?
Yeah, yeah. And they're like, if she opens the vault, they will live.
Well,
Are the kids or apprentices or whatever? Are they like being held? Like, are they
Yeah,
in
they're
immediate danger
no,
of
they're they
being
got they
their
got
throat
weapons
slit?
to their throats. Yep.
okay, I'm going to use a card. It's a gold card. It's called Timeout. So, starting on the turn this card is played, combat pauses for 1 minute. Enemies may not take actions that could be viewed as hostile.
You're not in combat.
Oh. Well, I was just going to go remove the kids. Just stop it and just grab the kids and lead them out of the way.
Yeah, it's more
Yeah,
a
it worked.
combat orientated inspiration card. It's not out
Gotcha.
of combat.
Well, hmm.
Once we get
The
within
the
120 feet, I'm going to cast a spell.
okay. You're easily when you walk in the front door, you're easily within 120 feet. You're only like 40 feet away. The tower's not mammoth.
So if it's only 40 feet away, am I within 30 feet of the boss?
You could be. You could move right up. They're like, "Come closer, and we will kill one of the children." And one of them holds one of their scimitars up. And the female dwarf is like, "Don't hurt the children. I'll release the locks on the vault. Don't hurt them." She looks beat up too.
Well, don't worry about it. They can't get away. We destroyed their airship out there.
Do we know what's in this vault?
I don't think so.
Something cool.
Well, they certainly think it's something cool.
So
It's a
what are you guys
standoff.
gonna
If
do?
I'm within 30 feet, if I'm within 30 feet, I want to cast suggestion on the main guy.
All right, roll initiative.
I had to roll a 1.
Right?
Yeah, you still have a higher initiative than I do.
I have a +6 and I rolled a.
Why is there a brown bear in here? All right, Ember, go ahead. You want to cast a spell on him? He's in the combat tracker. No map.
So, looking at this situation, I have 2 choices. I can either incapacitate the ones holding the kids if they're all together within a 30-foot cube, or I can try to take over suggest to the main boss? Which one would I be able to do?
Well, you said you were going to suggest to the main boss, so that's what I'm assuming you're doing.
All right. Is he the knight rib top hat?
Yep. And he fails. So let me take a peek at suggestion real quick. Oh, thank you.
There goes in the chat.
All right.
And I was. It says limited to a sentence, a course of activity limited to a sentence or two. So I will say, tell them to release the children and return to your ship.
Whoa. All right. He does not have any kind of immunity to charm. Doesn't have any magic resistance, but he is very psionic. Very psionic.
Is that from the suggestion spell triggering
Yep.
that? You sound funny when
Oh.
you're casting spells.
It's part of the verbal component, that falsetto.
Hold on, I'm just reading through how these other guys are going to react. He says, release the children. Return to the vessel. And the other three look at him like, what are you, crazy? Let me see if they're going to listen. Two of them do. One of them does
That
not.
was some Jedi mind shit.
Right?
Yeah. 1 out of 3 child isn't bad.
So what? You look at the other child that the one is holding. Say, sorry, casualties of war.
And
I rescued 2 and got rid of 3 of them. So the rest of them, the one kid is up to you guys.
you see another one kind of do the Jem'Hadar fade camo kind of and start moving towards you guys. That was off to the side. So Medrid goes next. He's like, I'll give them what they want. Just don't harm us. They can take the robes.
The what? Robes.
Robes.
That's what she said. The robes. And
These are fashion thieves.
the Fady guy.
They got an eBay store.
gets right up to Ember. It says, I saw you cast. You will pay the price. I don't know why they didn't give me a map. But we have a map. Watch this.
You will find I am not a child. I can defend myself.
Power word kill.
Tidal wave. Whoosh.
All right, so I'm going to push this Neverwinter map to you guys again. And I'm going to put you guys on the map because you guys are over here. And the tower is Neverwinter, and you guys are outside. You're in. You came in the front doors. Here's the front door.
Cool. I get it. I picture
You
it.
get it? You get it?
Yep.
Ember,
Got it.
Yep.
you're in the front door. Squall, you were kind of outside, I think, still.
Yep.
And the map over here looks like some kind of stairway that goes down with a big vault door. And we have the 2 apprentice kids. Where's the rest of these damn tokens? Oh, here's the other one.
Probably hidden.
No, I just drug the good guys over. Where's her at? There she is, the M. And she's right. So the kids are over here. And this guy came from over here. And he is now right up on Ember. And this guy was here. And these guys. Where's the other one at? Like that. Alright, and then, so that's what Ember did on his turn. So he said that. Release. And I'm going to turn him yeller. He moved up and he's going to attack twice on Ember with his greatsword. Silver greatsword. And he miss. And he hits. As you take 19 points of damage and you fail your concentration check on suggestion. And the other guys are like, huh? And they haven't got to go yet. Wings.
Well, the other guys weren't suggested. It was just the one. So he had commanded them to let the kids go.
He did. They look like they're going to obey, but they haven't got a chance to go yet.
He's gonna come in here and help me.
Starts flapping and clawing at the predator guy. Squall.
All right. Well, coming in the tower, I can hear what.
Man, Discord's gonna.
Oh, we got one right in front of us. Okay. Good grief, man. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is cast. Nystagmus, are you inside or are you still outside?
That's a good question.
You and Caesar. Or
I
you
had
and Scuzzer?
intended to go in with you guys, but I wasn't sure if I had made it in yet or not.
Well, I could say you guys were like right outside. All three
Okay,
of
so I can see
Sounds good.
everybody.
you. Yeah, I don't think you could probably see Krell. Unless you go in.
Okay, I'll walk inside then. Get to here because I want to see
yeah,
all
now
my
you can
guys.
see 'em.
All right, Ember, Scuzzer, Nystagmus, Krell, and I must already had myself targeted. There we go. And third level spell slot and cast Bless again. And it did not crash.
I was thinking the
Sirenscape.
same thing.
Yeah.
I just came back from well, I turned off all that crap. I'm not burning as many resources.
Yeah, it's true. Hey, Drake, can you unlock the map so I can just clear all tokens or clear all targets?
Oh yeah.
Thanks, sir. And
Yeah, I'm
I
only
will
burning 64% right now on my CPU, so it came down a lot.
continue to move. I'll continue to move that direction to there. Any walls, or is this all completely open on the inside?
There's scaffolding.
I'm looking for some cover, like to get half cover or something. Is there anything I can move behind?
Not
No.
really.
All right.
Yeah, there'd be some pile of lumber over here or something you could get half cover from. You get -2.
Yeah, I'll take that. So I will apply the half cover and I'll pass my turn here.
Scuzzer.
All right, Scuzzer is going to move on over here. I guess that's good enough.
I don't think that.
Bonus action Hunter's Mark. And take a shot at him with the longbow. The one attacking Ember.
That's a hit.
And he was not damaged, right? He was healthy, fully healthy.
Correct. Yeah, he's not. No one's been wounded yet.
All right.
Ember has.
Well, Ember, I meant bad guys.
I'm gonna take a second shot at him.
Damn.
And now he's hurt. So I'm gonna apply the Colossus Slayer 2 this time.
Nice.
And then that's the end of my
Jeez.
turn.
Holy crap. Yeah, I think they're just gonna.
I tell the rest of them, if you surrender, nothing will happen to you.
All right. So Krell is going to move up just a little bit a ways away, just to get it clear, and continue what Scuzzer started. Also with his longbow.
Pin cushions.
Oh yeah,
Boom.
and that's a crit.
Awesome.
All right.
Any effect?
Yeah, but he's got 6 hit points, so. What's...
Oh wow.
All right.
Okay.
So it's been 4 seconds. No, it's probably been less than 6 seconds, but Scuzzer, Ember does suggestion and tells the guys to release the kids. One of them looks like no. The other two look like they're going to. And then 3 arrows come flying from the party and stick into the leader guy. Thunk, thunk, and the last one right in the forehead. Gets pinned up against the vault over here. Or gets, pinned up on the floor over here. And the other guests just give up.
Pussies.
All right, make them surrender. Yeah, lock them
Yeah.
up.
Where's the other one at? Oh, there he is. All right. They drop their weapons. We don't want to die. Don't kill us. What languages do they speak? Yeah. They
You
say,
just visualize how terrifying that would have been.
and they point to the one that's bleeding out on the floor.
Well, I'm not really bleeding out. I'm just really hurt.
No, their leader. They point to. Look at the. They let the kids go. The kids go running. Help us! Help us!
It's good because I had 3 more attacks this round.
Yeah, so they move back to the back wall and step away from their weapons. Get down on their knees and assume the I give up position.
So can we
And,
interrogate these guys?
Let's bind them.
Well, I'm gonna do one thing for you. Help you think about it for a second. I'm gonna take you out of initiative. And
Ember will say, "Does anyone here speak their language?"
Inga, binga, binga, banga, bunga. How was it? What was Bugs Bunny said?
Caca?
Inga, binga, 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 banga, banga, bunga. Remember the little Aborigine guy?
I don't remember that one.
I don't either.
I'll have to find it.
So I guess
Do they understand me?
Mardred. You don't know. They say gaba, and then he points to the
So-
guy on the ground.
So they don't speak primordial then.
No.
Oh, those are my two too. Common and primordial. What about the wizards? Do they understand them?
No. Nobody in the party speaks their language.
What about
What are these
Mardred?
robes of which you speak?
You ask Mardred. She's like half collapsed onto the floor. She's holding her intestines in her hands. She's like, "What?"
Squall, you want a healer?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I was watching a cartoon.
I was too.
Yeah, I'll well, be a spell slot, but if these guys gave up, let me know when a minute passes. I'm not taking bless off until I'm sure that these guys are all cool and we got them bound up and stuff. I'll spend just cure wounds or whatever, first level. So I'll take the spell off. And I have no idea what that says.
She's in the combat tracker. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, don't do anything yet.
Madrid the Mini. She didn't have any wounds on her though.
Sorry, I did that wrong. There you go. I gave her 1 hit point, and I was supposed to leave her with just 1 hit point. I changed her
okay.
hit points to 1.
All right, there we go. So,
She
where's
wouldn't
my
have got
spells?
healed very much. So you give her a little bit of lovin', or you're going to give her a little bit of lovin'.
Yep.
So,
Well, yeah, a little bit.
yeah, so some of her intestines like go back in a little bit. And she opens her eyes and she says, they're very powerful robes like mine. And she shows the robe that she's wearing, and it's black or kind of dark blue, and it's embroidered with small white silver stars.
Pathetic.
Would I know what that is?
She tells you what they are. She says they are robes of stars. So, while wearing the robes, you can use an action to pull off one of the stars and use it to cast Magic Missile as a 5th level spell. Daily at dusk,
Whoa.
1d6 remove stars reappear on the robe. While you wear the robe, you can use an action to enter the astral plane along with everything you're wearing and carrying. You remain there until you use an action to return to the plane you were on. You reappear in the last place you occupied. So if that space is unoccupied, the nearest unoccupied space.
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that's what they wanted was those robes.
She says, they did.
Now, I want to ask her,
I'm sure those 3 still do.
is that just your assumption, since that's probably the most valuable thing you have here, or did one of them tell you that that's what they were after?
Well, that is what's in the vault.
That's all that's in the vault?
It's weird.
It is all that's in the vault. It's
Can't
what
we go
I'm
look?
here to protect.
I want to tell these guys to watch these guys. I want to fly up to the thing, to the skiff, and make sure there isn't anybody up there.
I'm going with you.
I think that could be very useful if we
Safety
can.
in numbers.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just floating or if they've got a pilot or something, but if we can get a flying ship, that could make life a lot easier.
It's just hovering there. Blah, 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 blah.
What's this big red
Ain't a
button do
soul
right
on
here,
it.
Krell?
I want to fly up.
You're like, you look at this thing like, I don't know how to. It's not a sailing ship. There's like a helm and all kinds of shit.
Is it empty now?
Oh, put the helm on, Krell. Go
Or
ahead.
is it? But there's nobody inside it.
You don't see anybody. It looks empty.
Okay. Well, that's
Just
cool then.
hovering.
I
Blah blah blah.
just
blah,
didn't
blah,
want
blah.
people to take off, and we can check it out at leisure now that we know that they're not going to be running off with it.
But how's it sitting here? What if it runs out of power and falls down, hurts somebody?
Collapses the whole tower down, buries the robes forever.
Let me see if I can land it. I know how to fly.
Got any soul
Let's
coins?
see if I can crash it into the tower. It looks stable.
I'll park it over
It's
at
got like
the
blinky
Never Remember
lights and
Tower.
shit. You're like, there's a bell. You're like, ooh, Ring the bell. He's a bird, right? Ding ding.
Does it have metallic mooring lines like the Hindenburg?
It's not moored. So what are you guys doing?
I'll try and put the helm on.
That's what I'm
Said
thinking.
there was a helm. Or you mean just the steering location on the thing?
The helm has a helm.
All right, I'll try and put it on and see if I can't figure out how to control this thing.
Let me.
Let me give you some guidance. I'm gonna pray here that I'll make you pray good.
Ooh. Whoa. I need a Constitution save.
I can do that.
From down in the
Yes.
tower. From
Okay.
down in the tower, you hear, "How's it going up there?"
So you do not fall unconscious. It's a intelligence to move the ship. It doesn't say you can use any skill though, so it's just intelligence check. Straight up intelligence. I would allow Arcana. All right, so
I'm no good at Arcana, so
so you get it moving.
Uh-oh.
How fast is this thing?
Goes like 6 inches and stops.
the clutch, the clutch.
15 miles an hour. So it's not like super fast or anything. It's like so you give me a D4. Let's see which direction you think you get it going in. Up. Okay, good. It's better than down.
Yeah.
So you're like you're thinking down and it goes up. I don't know.
Think of where you want to fly it. Think of where.
Oh yeah, I'll think about trying to guide it to the nearest like big open space so that I can get it down closer to the land, but slowing down so that I'm not moving.
Give me another intelligence check. Ah, give me a D4. Up,
No,
up.
down, damn you.
So now you're, I don't know.
What if I just take the
15.
helm off? Does it?
It
Does
stops.
it?
It just starts hovering.
Okay, good. All right, we'll leave it as it is.
Take
So
it with
you're-
us. Take
So
the helm
you're
with us.
about 90 feet above the tower. So which is the tower is
That's
probably
good.
100 feet tall. So you're like 190 feet up.
Because I was thinking, if this thing flies 15 miles an hour, we could do 360 miles in a day.
Oh shit.
That's a long haul.
Yeah.
Through the air with no
Oh well, you don't
obstructions.
know what kind of. I mean, when you take the helm off, you feel taxed.
Yeah.
Let's get Ember. He's good at thinking about things.
Will it fit his big noggin?
Yeah, when
Oh.
he's not bleeding to death.
Ah, you're fine.
You're
You
quit
do-
whining.
You do see
shit.
like
Just put a
3
flesh
gift
wound.
Yankees that you think may have some kind of knowledge on this thing. They just may.
Well, if we could talk to them, because anybody have a spell that can comprehend languages or something?
Yeah, but I don't have it prepared, and I don't think that it's a ritual. I think I looked at that. Let me check.
We beat
It's
stuff up.
third level
Where the fuck
divination.
do
It is not. No, I'd have to wait till tomorrow morning to talk to him.
It's like 10 o'clock in the morning, so can't
I'm
take
sure
a long
that
rest for a while.
no. Let's march these guys back to. Let's tie them over these horses and take them back to the high hall. Surely the Lord's got somebody there that can talk to them or tell us more about them. Or and on the way through, we'll stop at the temple, the house of knowledge, and tell them we need anything on these things that they've got in books, and to come to the high hall.
I want to ask that lady if they have any spare of those robes.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
She's like,
Well,
well, there is no spare, but you were heroes and you saved them all. I suppose at least one of them should belong to you.
So
And
I
she
agree.
gives-
Backs away from the
She
child.
gives you
Then
guys one robe.
Ember backs away from the. What are you going to do that child, Ember?
I don't think I want to know.
Um. What's Metatrope redeemed a custom reward? Fix yourself up, Ember. I'm sure it's a healing spell.
Nice.
yeah, at least somebody cares. Thank you.
Somebody cares.
I didn't forget about you, buddy. I was just watching cartoons, wasn't paying attention.
All right, I put the robe, and I'll go ahead and ID it for you guys. In the party sheet.
So the first thing I'll do is use a healer's kit on Ember.
Why? Do you have the healer proficiency? Oh yeah, you do.
Uh-huh. Oh, Max.
All right, so you guys are gonna gather these guys up. You're gonna take them to go by the House of Knowledge. Tell them that if there's anything they can do about talking to these guys, to come over to the keep, and then you're gonna take them to the keep and put them in like a holding cell down in the dungeon, and then you're gonna go get the Lord.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And what are your other plans, since it's about the end of the stream and I need some DM direction for next week?
Try to figure
Oh,
out this airship and then get our
Yeah.
asses to Winter
Still have time to get to Baldur's Gate.
Waterdeep.
Teleport
Gate.
there and then come back.
Yeah, we were going to
Tie it
look
to
for
the
a
top of the tower.
teleportation.
That's
It's
right.
like a balloon. I think you have a choice to make. You either go to Waterdeep or you figure out how your ship works.
Go to Waterdeep. Got to. We took the helm with us, didn't we, Krell?
I didn't think about it, but I can go back and get it. We have
Or-
time.
Well, that's what
Because
I
you
said
guys
before.
trying to figure out how to fly the ship is going to take some time.
Yeah.
But you have somebody here that can fly the ship. So, and within an hour, you'll have somebody here that can speak with them. So, do you want to question? them
Maybe
real
we can
quick?
make a deal. Yeah. If we can make a deal with them, they know we're not people to be messed with. But if we can make a deal with them and they can fly it for us, that opens up some good possibilities.
So, what kind of questions do you ask them through somebody that's translating? Gith is what they speak.
What
So
the hell were they
somebody
after?
casts tongues or something on themselves or whatever.
So
Using
first off,
somebody
why
to-
were they wanting what were they actually after the Robe of the Stars, and if so, why did they want them?
They want them so they can travel through the astral plane.
Any particular reason you need them, these particular ones, or is there something to do going on with the astral plane?
So they can fight the mind flyers.
Oh,
So you're fighting the Mind Flayers too.
Apparently not. We're in a holding cell. But it was our unit destroyed the ship that crashed here.
So
Are there
these
more of
guys
you?
could be.
There's lots of us.
You're not being very forthcoming here. If we're both after the same thing, your enemy is your
The enemy of
friend.
my enemy was my friend.
There you go. It's late. It's been a long day for me. Sorry.
Why did you
Squall's
not
tired.
just trade for or ask for the robes?
Do what? I'm
Why
sorry.
did you not trade or ask for the robes instead of threatening our young?
Would you ask for your property back?
Can I do an insight on these guys as they're being questioned? Body language and everything.
Do you think they're being truthful?
Didn't even need the roll then.
So these robes were taken from you?
Not from us, but from our people. They were left here many, many years ago.
Did the
We don't know
woman
who
come with
these
us?
people are. We don't know who any of these people are. Pointing to the Lord and whoever else is here.
Yeah, but still, it seems like you could have just explained that to somebody.
Did Margaret the Many come with us?
No. She stayed to guard the vault.
Does anybody here have history and know what's going on with the tower?
Yeah, lots of people know the tower has been like destroyed and occupied over the last 100 years by many, many different people.
So were you guys in a war with the mind flayers? That you said you destroyed the ship that came here. Are they the only ones, or are there more coming?
More mind flyers, of course. They try to take over the galaxy, the multiverse.
Gonna harvest the planets, what they said, didn't they?
You know, these guys are like soldiers, so they don't know the battle plans. They point to the dead body. There is our leader. There was
Well,
another
we've been-
leader that was on the ship that crashed.
I think
I
we
thought
killed
that-
They
him
call
too,
them
didn't we?
knights. They call
Yeah,
them
we
knights.
did.
Whoops.
I did think about casting a revivify on
NPC.
dude. Yeah. Oh,
The
it doesn't
thing-
work.
The only
on
way to save an NPC's life is not to take it.
Ah. I didn't know that, Drake.
When they reach 0, they die.
Resurrection.
You
So we
can
should ask him
bring
where
them
the
back
rest
from the
where the
dead,
rest
but-
of his warriors are.
You ask
Just-
what?
Where the rest of his people are.
The rest of whose peoples? The Githyanki?
Yeah.
There's. Oh, yeah. They have a. He tells you that there's a base near here, somewhere named Flame Fault. It's on the island of Turn. Turn is in the trackless sea. Up here. Northwest of the map.
I wonder if they know anything about the attacks on the 3 cities.
Good
The
point.
Gith?
Yeah, the map we had
These
where
guys don't. These guys. Why would we
these
care?
guys.
This
Well,
is
maybe they were trying to get more robes.
This is a spheres floating in space to us. We were sent here to retrieve our belongings to help fight the Mind Flyers. Yeah, I gotta fix my bit boss, but thanks for the biddies, Metatropes. Yeah, my bit boss, something's broke on it. Your bit boss, but it didn't move. It's a 0 hit point, so my bit boss is super tough. You can't beat it up. Or they're just minions and you kill them. So, how deep did that plot line go? Just suddenly, like.
Yeah.
Really deep. Really deep.
Holy
Yeah.
crap!
I think we might have to make allies out of these guys.
I think
That's what
so.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, if we can.
I think we have the same goals. We want to stop those mind flares. So, would you mind working with us?
That's not their call.
I think we're gonna have to visit their base.
Yeah, I think so.
You
But
can speak
we need
with
to
our
make sure we're here
leaders.
for the attack in a day or two.
Stave that off and then go
You know,
to
at
these
some
guys
point,
to
you
help
guys
us.
are gonna have to kind of decide on what's immediate, what can wait, what's priority, those kind of things. Traveling to talk to Gith that are attacking the Mind Flyers that made a ship crash here is like seems way above your pay grade, right?
Yeah.
But helping immediate cities defend against the pirates that have suddenly amassed all over the trackless sea and the Sword Coast within the last few months. Oh, Discord just did its thing again.
Yep, his timer went off 8:15. No,
Yeah, what's up?
11:15. He's done.
Someone put a quarter in the DM quick.
Again.
Ran out of soul coins.
Turn his knob.
I need Mo. There we go. We're back. All right, we only got a couple more minutes, guys, and then we're gonna
Cool.
get out of here. So you guys question these guys. Think on anything that you want to ask them, but you know, I think
I
if you
think we should
guys
go to
make
Neverwinter.
allies with them, but what are you gonna do? Leave them locked up and go
No,
wandering around?
like you say, make allies with them and let them go and tell them we'll be in contact.
So, do you want them to return to their leaders and then send somebody back to meet with you? Is that, or do you
Yeah.
want to go meet with them at some point in the future?
Well, have them come back and then we'll meet with them.
Well, what they'll do is they say they will return to their leaders and tell them what happened. They'll take their dead buddy, tell them what happened, that you stopped them from getting the robes, and then their leaders can decide on the next course of action. Now, these Gith tell you if they are ordered to come back here and kill you, that they will do so.
They will try.
You'll try.
Or they'll die trying.
I mean, that's, yeah. Or
But
we will too.
they do
whatever.
guarantee you if they are ordered to come back, they will tell them that there needs to be a lot more.
Well, what about the robes? Why don't, yeah, they're nice, fancy robes. Why don't we just give them the rest of them?
Well, we can at least give them the one
Token of friendship.
Yeah, the one that we have. Give that to them. I was going to suggest, not discussing that in front of them, but suggest that to you guys.
Right.
What do you think?
Yeah,
They
and
can't
we can
understand you
even
anyways
ask that
unless somebody
lady if
translates.
they'd be willing.
And Ember will say, to be clear, we were not defending the robes. We were defending our young. You threaten
Well, they're
our
not
young,
really
you will
our
die.
young.
They're our people. They're under our protection.
Well, now they understand, and they're like, we wanted the robes. We didn't care who's standing in our way. Our orders were not to negotiate, but to get the robes. These guys are lawful evil.
Well, we'll
There's no
give them the
question
robe
about
we
it.
got, and then
They're
have them
following
send us a
orders, and they
negotiator.
will murder everybody to follow their orders. You know, they're lawful evil. But being lawful evil, at least you know you can trust them to be evil,
They'll keep their word.
right?
They'll
Chaotic,
kill mind flayers.
Yep.
yeah, and that they tell you that they've been fighting mind flayers for over a millennia.
Well, we're thankful for that. We're here, have a robe.
Yeah, but I mean, if they were any good at it, they'd have killed them all by now. So
They
need help,
spawn
our
like
help.
tadpoles.
And we let a bunch of them off into the ocean.
Well, hopefully the fish ate them.
There's the ones that swim in your eyeball. Did you see the Baldur's Gate preview?
Mm-hmm.
Saw that.
Swim into your eyeball. This is he who wrote this storyline must know that storyline too.
Yeah, this isn't an official WotC adventure,
No.
is it? This
But
I think it's
It should be.
pretty damn good. Yeah.
Although there needs to be some encounters and a map of the tower. I mean, name a adventuring party that's not going to get in combat there. I look for a tower map. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I could try to so there's not combat. I tried as the GM. I'm like, blah 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 blah. Okay, we need a map.
Well, I mean, they had kids, kids at
Yeah.
knife point. So
It
You
says
got kids at
I'm gonna
night
go
for it.
rescue-
People defend.
It says inside the tower is deserted, save for the lowest floor. Here, the Githyanki warriors and the knight are holding 3 apprentice wizards captive, threaten to kill them unless Mardred, the Mini, the shield dwarf female wizard illusionist, gives up her robe and opens up the vault to surrender the other 6 robes inside. They want the robes to outfit their warriors so they can pursue the mind flyers when they attack Askarl. You don't know what that is. They don't either. They're just the orders they have. She only had 1 hit point left, but she can't bear to see the children hurt. It says the characters might attack the Githyanki or bargain with them as allies. The Githyanki know that the Mind Flyers have crashed on Gunderland, but don't yet know. I'm not telling you that. So there's another underneath this layer. There's another layer. And it says the Githyanki are based in Flame Fault, a Githyanki crochet at the Highland of Turn. If the characters ally with them, they could be taken to this location on the astral skiff. So, I mean, you could have those guys wait for a few days too, and then you guys could go up there or whatever. But I don't know if there's all that's been built out yet. I haven't got that far yet.
I think our first mission is
Wait, let's
to
see.
get south and help Waterdeep, right?
Oh,
I guess.
So next session we'll be heading to Waterdeep or Baldur's Gate, and or both, in an astral skiff. I think we got to teleport.
Yeah, you guys better not go up there by yourself.
5,000 Githyanki.
Well, there's 2 guards that guard the crevice before you can get into the fault. And they're a couple of siblings named Valkagus and Chachrag. Adult red dragons are their guards. 2-0.
No problem.
Yeah, we can turn the red dragons onto them.
Oh, they use them as mounts sometimes too. So the staff looking at it changes every few months. So they can't stay. They tell you that they can't stay on the material plane for very long because they age quickly. So hours here are days for them.
So they're not
So
going
does
to
that
want to
mean
stick
they get
around
a?
too long.
Did they get a long rest on a short rest then?
No, when they take a long rest, they get full
They have a
beards.
birthday.
All right. Did you need anything else from us, sir?
No, I think we're good. Let's go see if there's somebody to raid real quick.
Thank y'all.
Thanks for
Thanks.
coming.
Thanks, chat.
The only
Thanks.
one I see running is Joey. Let's go hit him up. But say bye to the chat, everybody.
Bye, chat.
Bye. Thanks for
Bye-bye.
watching,
Thanks
guys.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks, everyone.